Thank you for joining us at Adopt a Pet Show. And let me tell you, we have quite a few friends that we want to show you that are up for adoption. And we have a lot of information that I want to share with you guys, because guess what? Summer is here and I really have to watch out for these babies. And I want to make sure you guys get the information how to watch out on your babies, because we are finding out more and more information on animals being hurt at the lake or being sunburned, and we need to make sure, yeah. So this is our first guest. This is Mindy. Mindy/Lucy, but we call her Mindy here. Now Mindy has been here, she's gonna be here for a year and almost a year. In a couple months, she'll be here for a year. The reason why is when some of these dogs, after being here for a while, these dogs get very protective over their kennels. So when you approach their kennels, they might show that they're aggressive by charging after the kennel, but this is how they act once you get them out. They're completely different. They're protecting their yard. They're protecting their home. That is their job. So Mindy is only a year old, and she's a very sweet girl. She walks perfectly on a leash. We do have to take her out a couple times a day because she won't go potty in her kennel. No, she doesn't like that. She doesn't want her kennel to be dirty. Now, Mindy is also sponsored. So her adoption, you only have to pay for a city license on her because she has been here so long, and we have so many people that love her. I mean, look at her. She's just an amazing girl. Her personality is great. And when she hears treats, oh, sit. That's my good girl. Like I said, when you approach her kennel though, it's a complete different story. So when you come down and see Mindy, please just ask one of our receptionists up front or one of our kennel techs are in the back to take her out so you actually can meet Mindy and see the true special girl that she is. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We are located right off the 95 in Tacoma, and we are open 6 days a week. Yes, we are. So you have more chances to adopt this sweet little girl, Mindy, right here. So come on down and adopt her today. And this is Peep. Peep is about 6 years old, and she is a little terrier mix, a very, very sweet girl. We haven't had any issues with her with other dogs, but we do ask you to bring your other dogs in if you do have another dog. Now Peep does have they have a little cherry eye things right there, but you know what, she's had them for 6 years, so it hasn't bothered her. She's a little scared because she sees the camera and she's like, I don't know what those are. I've never seen those. But, you know, she's just a sweetheart, perfect lap dog. So, you know, if you are looking for that little cuddle bunny, Peep is the one for you. So, yeah, I love her little mohawk. I love it. It's just so cute. Yes, you are. Now, we want to let everybody know we have Top Hat and Tails. That is going to be on June 30th. And guess what? June 3rd. Oof. June 3rd, and we are sold out. Can you believe it? We are sold out. We have a waiting list, and it has been a while since we've had to do that. So it is amazing. So that is one great thing that to be sold out on a special event. But we are still having that big 50-50. That you can come down to the Humane Society and still enter that 50-50. The jackpot is at $550 so far. And just think, it's going to bounce up real quick, real soon. You know, it doesn't take just a couple of days where we can get it way over 1,000. So you don't have to be there to win. It is $5 a ticket, or you can get 5 tickets for $20. So make sure you come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society to get your 50-50 tickets today, or you can even call over phone and we can do credit card over phone. So make sure you do call. Like I said, you do not have to be present to win. We just need your name and phone number. So if you're the winner, we'll just give you a call. Or you can come on down and get your tickets and maybe come on down and adopt our sweet peeps. Yeah. And this is Mika. We do have quite a few little small dogs here. Mika, she is 7 years old? 6 years old. She's 6 years old. Both of the girls are 6. She's a Chihuahua mix. She was brought in because she wasn't getting along with the other dog. Don't know how old the other dog is, or if it was her fault or was the other dog's fault. But she has been really good. Hasn't shown any aggression. I was just holding her and Peeps in my arms, and there is no aggression there. But you know what? When you get them home, that they could be, that's my toy, my food. You're my mommy, you're my daddy. They don't want to share anything. So she could be one of those queen bees that doesn't want to share anything. No, I just want to be loved. Yes, because I'm the special girl. Now we are going to be at PetSmart on June 11th. We have cut down on our PetSmarts only because the heat is here. So, Oh, 10th, June 10th. So June 10th, is that a Saturday? So that is going to be from 10 to 1, but we have to cut down on our events because of the heat. Even though you have AC in the back of those vehicles, we have to make sure that that it is. So it's Saturday, June 11th. So I was right, June 11th. I just didn't write it right. So it's June 11th from 10 to 1. We're only going to be doing PetSmart once a month until it starts cooling down, because no matter how good that AC is in the back of the vehicle, it will still be hot. So we have to make sure, and we put multi-dogs in those vehicles, so we have to be very, very careful with that. We also want to let everybody know, because we are finding more and more people leaving their animals in their vehicles, thinking that they can just go in the liquor store and leave their animal in there for 5 minutes and be right back out. The kicker is they leave the windows up because the AC was on before they actually shut the car off. When you guys do that, it takes a total of 30 seconds to heat your car up. I want you to sit in your vehicle, shut your vehicle off, and I'm not talking about having it parked in the garage, outside, and you can feel how hot it gets so fast. It takes seconds. So we have to make sure that if you're in Havasu, there's no such thing as leaving your animal in your vehicle, even if you have your AC on, because your AC can easily go off if you are out. If you're not accelerating that gas pedal, that AC just blows hot air sometimes. So please, if you are not riding around and if you decide you need to make some pit stops, leave your animal at home. So with that, come on down. Oh yes, adopt our special Mika here. She is ready for adoption, and as you can see, she is just the cutest little lap doggy. Yeah, you're so. And here's Arrow. Arrow is a hound mix, and you can just see how sweet he. Look at that sweet face. Very, very smart boy. Can you sit? Sit. Shake, give me that beautiful paw. Look at how beautiful. He goes, okay, enough. You deserve a treat for that. Now, Arrow's about 4 years old, and I can't tell you how he is with other dogs. I have not seen him with other dogs, but I can tell you how gentle he is with me. He softly takes those right out of you, or out of my hands, and he's just very, very smart. You want to give me a high five? Shake? You want to shake? Oh, look at those beautiful nails that we need to cut today. He has some mighty long nails that we need to take care of today. Oh, yes. Now, He is very good on a leash. You walk him on a leash and he walks right by you. He doesn't pull. He's another one I'm baffled why he is still here. Very quiet in the kennel. When you approach his kennel, he doesn't bark. He's just a very, very sweet boy. So, and we wanted to, Arrow, you want to tell him what you need? Arrow he's requesting some dry pedigree dog food. Yes. Dog toys and treats, huh? And just for the four-legged furry friends right across the way, our little kitty cats, we have some kittens that need some canned kitten food. I know there's a shortage out there. We've been having problems trying to get it, but that's one thing that we really, really need here is canned kitten food. So don't forget, if you want to see all the animals that we have here at the Western Arizona Humane Society, you can go to our website, which is www.westernarizonahumane.org. Or we've been posting so many of the animals also on our Facebook page. So you can always check out our Facebook page for different events or animals we have up for adoption, just like our sweet boy Arrow. So come on down and adopt this sweet boy today. And here's Kruger. Now Kruger is 3 years old and he has been here for almost a year also. We have a lot of dogs that are having a year anniversary here only because the way they show in their kennel. You get them out of the kennel and they're just so much fun. They just like their toys. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you tired now? He was just playing with his toys a minute ago. Yes. He likes this one. He does. He is just a big oofa loofa. Yes, he is. Whoa! What are you getting? You want it? You want it? You want it? Play, play, play. Woohoo! He is a strong boy, but he is just so playful. But like when I keep telling everybody, if you go up to his kennel, they might bark at you. And you might see some teeth. But you get them out, that's not how they are. They've been here for such a long time. That is their home in the kennel. So that's how, they're protecting their home. And you know what? That's what I want my dogs to do. They need to protect my home. That's their one job they have to do besides love me. So, but Kruger, he is just one of our volunteers' favorite. He is just a handful of love. Great boy. We have had a blast with him, but it is time for him to find his new forever home. He's been here way long enough. So make sure you come on down. Don't forget, we're located at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're open Monday through Saturday. Kennel hours for adoption is from 10 to 4, and the office hours to drop off donations or if you have a license or anything like that, we are open from 8 to 4:30. He is also part pig, just to let you know. Yeah, see. He sees the treats. This is what it is. You can turn around. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Turn around. Sit. Oh, sit. Good boy. Okay. So come on down. See Kruger. He is done being here for a year, and he's waiting to go to his new forever home. Say bye. And this is my sweet girl, Seger. Seger is only 2 years old, and she has... Seger's been here just for a little while, huh? She actually, she came in because she didn't get along with the smaller dogs, which sometimes smaller dogs are a little bit snippy, snappy, and it can be a little bit hard for the bigger dogs to handle it. I've dealt with it with my dogs where the little ones always picked on it, and then the big ones were like, all right, enough is enough. So, these guys are just sweet little girl, or she is a sweet little girl, and she's great with kids, loves kids. She was adopted and brought back, but it had nothing to do with her. They decided they adopted her way too fast. Now, Seger is housebroken. She comes with her own personalized harness. And like I said, she is just a sweetheart. Yes, she is. She's not a water dog, though. So if you want a water dog, she's not one that's a water dog. I also, we want to talk to you about the heat. We have so many people that are leaving animals outside. Animals get sunburn just like people. If you guys been following me with on Facebook on Puffin, I apply sunblock every day to that boy because you know he has so much, he can get sunburned so easy. I went to Doritos and I also went to PetSmart and I got different sunblocks for these animals. This is one of the sunblocks we have that we use on the animal's nose to protect them. The sun is so dangerous, as you can see, we can get burnt in seconds. They're the same way. So if your animal's outside, or even if you take them to the lake, be sure you protect any bald spots, the inside of their ears, their nose. You wanna make sure that you protect them. And like I said, Doritos Place and PetSmart has wonderful selection on I almost said screensaver, a sunscreen for these animals. You don't want the screensaver. So make sure you protect your animals. Get a pool of water, get a kiddie pool, throw it in your backyard. Even though I don't recommend it, no one can force you to not have the animals, but you try staying back there all day and you tell me how you feel. So protect your animals, keep them cool, get shade back there, get a plastic kiddie pool and put some water in it. Make sure you have cool spots for them to walk on. Most important, make sure you protect them because they can get sunburned just as much as you can. So if you would like more safety on how to keep your animals safe if you do keep them outside, please look up online. There's so much information online, or you can give us a call. One of the girls up front would love to help you out. Yeah, oh, I forgot to come and see Seger. And this is our pup. This is River. River's another one that has been here for a while. He is actually, I think this is going to be our almost a year anniversary dogs on today. He's another one that has been here since a puppy. He has gone adopted and he has been brought back. Nothing of his doing. It's all human fault. Yes, it is. It's all human fault. Yes, but I'm a good boy and I just want to play and I love my treats. Yes, I do. Just show him your beautiful eyes. Now, they had him as a golden retriever mix on our kennel. I want to apologize because there's no golden retriever in him. He's more pointer than anything, but he is so playful. Another one that shows he's scared when you go up to his kennel. When you take him out, this is what you get. He's happy, he's playful. He wants his dog treats. He wants his dog toys. He wants everything. Yes, he does. He just wants to love. So, please, if you see, I'd rather you go on Pet Finder and look at our animals and decide who you want to see rather than walking back in our kennels. Because I don't want people to see their first, the first experience on looking at an animal and having them jumping at the kennel, because that's not the way they are. This is the way they are. They're all happy, they all love, but they're all scared. That, like I said, they're protecting their area, yes. And you also have to think, how many strangers walk in front of their kennels a day? What do you do when you have that many people walk in front of your house? Don't tell me none of you are protective of your homes. They do the same thing. And like I said, that's one job they have to do, is to protect you in your home, huh? Yes. So if you would like to come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. I'm going to keep throwing that in there. We're open Monday through Saturday. So you need to come on down and adopt this sweet boy River. I want to make sure none of these dogs are here for their year anniversary, and you can make that happen. So come on and adopt this boy today. Now this is our boy Gus. Gus has been in and out. We have been learning on Gus, because with some of these dogs that we get in, we don't have all the information. So we know Gus can be a little mouthy. He likes to, which we have been working with him on that. He used to grab the leash all the time. We don't recommend him with smaller kids. I have so many smells on my tennis shoes. let me tell ya, they've been washed quite a few times because there's so many dogs that they really like to mark their colors on these too, huh? Yeah, 'tis why I got black shoes now. But he is better with older children, no younger ones, because he's a young child himself. So he is also learning manners as we are, or as he's learning manners as, you know, each home that he goes into, they teach him. But we're finding out, like the last home, he was with kids. When you're that mouthy with kids, kids don't understand. So, and you know, when they're that much of a puppy and they haven't been worked with, it's just something that makes it easier on the animal to go into a home either with no kids or with older kids, and he really doesn't like Bill's earphones right now. Is that better? You didn't like his Mickey Mouse ears? You didn't like his Mickey Mouse ears? So he is a great, great boy. If you have a big backyard, he would be amazing just to have your own backyard, settle on your couch, eating those doggy bonbons. Yes, you want to eat those? I love those Cool Paws, the ice creams for the doggies. So come on down. Gus is ready for adoption. This boy is waiting for his new forever home, and we want to make sure he has that perfect home. So we want him to do meet and greets with you, and if you have kids, if they're older, please bring them down, because he has to approve what family he goes in. You know, they're scared. Some of these animals, we don't know what they went through. So there's a reason on how they act on some of these situations when we do meet and greets. He smells my wounds. Puffin scars forever, let me tell you. So come on down and adopt our sweet Gus. He is ready for adoption and waiting for you to come down. Yes, my Gus boy. And this is Blane. Blane is 4 years old. He actually came in with another dog that was Bruno, our old pitty. And Bruno got adopted. Blane is still here. And Blane is part pit, lab, and pug. He has a pug tail. Look at that. It is a curly, it looks like a curling ribbon. It went wild on him. He is a really, really good boy. He's very smart. Hey, Blane, sit. Can you sit? Can you shake? Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I just love my kisses. I love my kisses right on my teeth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He has very wet kisses, and I guess I'm pretty salty because he's smacking his chops too. But he is a really, really good boy. I think he would be amazing with kids. Don't quote me on that, but because we haven't seen him around kids, but I have had him around. I've had him at events, and he did amazing at events. So I like PetSmart that we're having on June 11th. 10 to 1. So if he is still here, we are going to be bringing Blane because he is such a really good boy. He's another one that's been here. We have a lot of long-timer dogs that have been here, and like it's nothing about them because they're sweet as can be, but it gets frustrating here, especially when you have a full house, huh? Now, Blane is also another one that is fully sponsored. You just have to pay for a city license. But other than that, his adoption fee is, oh, I thought he was pooping. I was like, never had that happen on the show. Always the first time. But he is just a great boy, great. He does love water, and he would make the best family baby with all the kisses. So you gotta make sure you come down and adopt me this week, yes. So I say yes, we're open Monday through Saturday, and the adoption hours are from 10 to 4, and I am just ready, and I would love to give you kisses too. Yes, you go give me kisses. So come and adopt Blane today. Oh, so this is our special guy. This is Bengi. So if you know Bengi, Bengi has been here for about a year. And if you see him in his kennel, you'll see that he spins in his kennel. This is a dog, that's what happens when the dogs are here for a long time. But when you take him out, he is a complete different boy. He wants to play, he wants to love, he listens very, very well. He just turned a year, so he turned a year like 2 months ago, I should say. So he has just been an amazing boy, except, you know, with the sounds in the kennels, sometimes it can overwhelm the animals. So sometimes you'll see where Bengi, we move him to a different part of the shelter where it's quieter to calm him down. And then we'll move him back up. So if you see him gone and then he reappears, it's just kind of like a timeout to relax him. Because some of the dogs, it can be overwhelming, especially when you're growing up into this environment. Now, we have a lot of people that are taking their animals to the lake. And they're taking their animals to the lake and not being safe on these animals. We have a lot of accidents happening on the lake lately. More than last year, I would say, because we are seeing more and more. So I want our animals to be protected. Humans, you can think of yourself, you know how to protect yourself, you just need to make sure you protect yourself. But it's up to you to protect these animals. So the one thing I'm gonna show you, the ice chest has nothing to do with it. So the one thing I'm gonna show you is a life jacket. Now, there's people that get army green or whatever. You want to get the brightest color life jacket. That way, if they're swimming in that lake, they're able to see the animals. And it actually supports the animals. Now, we've had quite a few animals that people are not watching their animals on the boat, and they'll jump off of the boat, and you'll see the rescuers go, the rangers go and pick them, or sheriff picking the animals up, swimming in the middle of the lake. We've had it happen a couple of times. So it's very important, always have a life jacket on these animals because they get tired. And if you can't watch your animals in that lake, don't take them. If you're gonna party and drink, don't take them, because then you forget, and guess what? These animals are the ones that get lost. So with that, come on down and adopt Bengi. I don't want him having a year anniversary here, huh, baby? Yeah. And this is Ottis. Yes. Ottis is only a year old. He's a pit bull Cane Corso mix. And like I said, he is only a year old, so he's still a puppy. But he's very well-mannered puppy, I will tell you that. Very well-mannered. This is one of the reasons I'm giving you guys the reminder of the heat coming in. Black dogs don't match in the heat, they get overheated. But he is great with people. He loves everybody that walks by him, let me tell you. Can't tell you about kids, because every dog is different with kids. So you will have to do a meet and greet with your kids just like you do meet and greets with animals. So we want to make sure you come on down, you adopt Ottis, because he is a big baby that is just ready to go. I want to give everybody a reminder of the mega big 50/50. It is going to be, we have until June 3rd to sell these tickets. So $5 a tickets or 5 tickets for $20. Don't have to be there to win. Just come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society, located at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue off of 95 and Acoma. So with that, we are going to go off to the, oh my gosh, we're off to see the kitties, the wonderful kitties of Waz. It is time to go because that heat's getting to me. So we will see you all next week. Say bye, Ottis.